Today we're meeting chef and Vanity ambassador Marc-André Royal, who's going to be giving us some tips on how to host a perfect brunch without any fusses. Marc-André, Easter is around the corner and a lot of us are expecting guests. Can you give us some tips on how to host our friends when they come over?
First tip, and like the best one, is to do a buffet like this, Simplify your life, Basically what's going to happen, you're going to be not serving people non-stop, making sure that people have enough food and giving it a second plate, appetizers, main courses, and desserts. You know what? They're going to serve themselves. Right. They'll eat like they want.
I can enjoy the guests.
Exactly. You can enjoy the guests, and it's going to be a lot easier for you.
So what would you recommend we do when guests first come in?
Obviously, right from the start, a good cup of coffee. Same as at night when you receive guests, you offer them a nice sparkling or a little glass of wine, a little beer. Same thing. They'll be happy to have something in their hands while the other guests arrive.
So here on your buffet, I see we started off with some baked goods.
A nice coffee roll, maybe some madeleine, some croissant, some chocolate buns here, some cookies. So little things that you can buy at your local bakery.
And then we're moving into more breads and cold cuts.
Yeah. I always like to put 2 or 3 kinds of bread. Here there's 2 entrees kind of thing. There's maple glazed ham, easy to store-bought again, right. And some smoked salmon. What we did with smoked salmon is just garnish it with some fresh dill, some marinated onions, a few some capers, and there you go. You can always go with another charcuterie. I got a chicken liver mousse, which is also good, and you have the bread to go with it.
Right. Then we're moving into...
Well, we're going to more into the main course. I've done a simple recipe here. They're braised lamb shanks. You can do it 3-4 days in advance. Put it back in the fridge, and that morning you just gently reheat them. People can serve themselves. With that, I did 2 little sides, some green beans and some beets, and some cocoa beans just tossed with some chives and butters. Always some a nice little cheese board. Okay. I'm trying to have at least a blue cheese, a ghost cheese, like a firmer type of cheese like this, and a softer one. So nice balance for everyone.
And then we finally move on to the sweet side of things.
Sweet, fresh fruit. What we have here is just simple pineapple cut up with some basil, some orange, and a little bit of syrup over. We always have like something chocolatey, something more like a lemon pie here. We've got some macarons here, which are great too. And you can see that all the desserts are bite-sized. They're not big pieces.
It'll keep the kids and the adults satisfied.
Exactly.
So it's clear we eat with our eyes, and I see you have a beautiful display here.
Yeah.
How about some tips for us to take home on how to have such a nice presentation?
Well, first of all, I've worked it with different heights, right? If you have everything flat on the table, it's not going to look that good. The main course is nice and high as the focus of the buffet. I'm using old cast iron pans, something a little bit more rustic, and seasonal decorations, maybe some fresh flowers, little roosters like we have. And obviously, you do want to refresh the coffee. Your guests had one in the beginning. It's nice to have another one. A lot of them, for a brunch, people like coffee.
Keep the energy going.
Exactly.
Well, Marc-André, this looks amazing. Thanks so much. It looks like I'll be ready for my guests.
My pleasure, and have fun.